Welcome everyone to another episode of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Complete Edition, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales running or not, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher to save a little bit of money. Yeah, I thought I would take a small break off of Skyrim for a little while, then just play something different. And since I got other playthroughs that need to be a little bit completed, I thought, well, I'm going to play my favorite of all time. It's The Witcher 3. So, let's get going, shall we?
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Alright, we left here at Mid-Cops, and we're supposed to go back to Kira and tell her we lifted the curse on Fyke Isle. But the thing is, I don't want to go back to Fyke Isle. And, or basically, I don't want to go back to her and tell her that we completed it. She can stay where she's at. Okay. Okay, so we've opened up a slot, obviously. So I'm going to go to my general section here, and I'm going to find what I want to do. Yeah, we're doing Sun and Stars, if y'all haven't noticed. Let y'all read that if y'all wanted to. I'm kind of going over the general right now. And yep, we want that one right now because I'm having inventory management, so there you go. And let's get ready for the next slot. It's gonna be opened up at 8. So yeah, I think out of my combat, I'm gonna go with my strength training, I think. So there we go. So that'll be ready to go when we need it. Okay, so what do we want to do with ourselves? We have an event that happens right around here. That's why I'm not triggering Kira. Because we have an event right there that we want to do. And I need to go to, we could go to Oxenfurt and just sell stuff. I mean, let's just be honest. But before we do, we can go to Orrington since that kind of got opened up. Of course it'd be everyone's asleep. Alright, but we can get the notice board right quick. Nursery rhyme. A lovely ear doth forest hear. A hand with marks the lady harks. New carvings needed. Lightning struck the carvings of the ladies when stood by the stream. Burnt it to nothing. Someone's gotta whittle a new one before our good guardians grow angry. If you've got the talent, grab a chisel and get to work. Let all read and know. Yestereve, Nordrada popped her clogs. For long years she had played on our pity, begging for alms and her due as a lone widow without kin. Yet 'twas all lies. We went to ready her body for funeral, and lo and behold, not funeral, burial. I need to read. And lo and behold, behind her stove sat a sack of bursting with grain, beans and peas, and next to it a satchel of dried apples and mushrooms. We summoned the aldermen at once and decided as follows: the food will parcel out to everyone in the village, and Nordrada will deny a proper burial, tossing her into the swamp with a stone tied to her legs instead, so that she may never know peace after death. Let this be a sign to all who steal for themselves at the cost of others and hide food from the rest of the village while covering it with lies. Such shall be cursed by gods and man. Yeah, okay, I'm not reading that. Okay, let's read our contracts correctly. Contract missing soldiers. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need of a man who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It is possible the soldiers failed to prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward by the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Glory to the Emperor. Okay. Contract, the Beast of Arnerton. Good folk. There's a vile and dangerous spook, beast or devil of sorts, causing no end to trouble near our village. Arnerton, we promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the Alderman Sobamir. Okay. Oh well, let's wait until this catches up. Then I was going to go to my map. So we'll wait until this catches up. Then we'll go to the map. Alrighty. So we just obtained new contracts. Speaking of, we need to do the contracts. Okay, world map. Tell you what we need to do. This is probably down Warren. Probably be in our best interest if we went to down Warren a little early. So that way, we don't have to worry about it. Alrighty. Okay, I think there was a okay, this way. Sorry, excuse me. Get out of my way, dude. I gotta find a boat. Well, there's a boat over there. Is there? Let's go see. If they do have a boat over here, then I'd be shocked. No, it's over here with Graham. Alright, that's fine. Maybe I need to come in this way anyway. Alright. Right. Yeah, we are moving this boat out. This is the one we took from Fike Isle. I think it's Kira's boat. We took from Fike Isle, and then there was another one, and we used that one to get to Graham here in Orton. So might as well take it with us. Turn the boat around, and let's sail. Alright, let's sail. Let's sail around. Yeah, knowing her, she's gonna want to go to the tower. I should have burned a lot of things while I was there, but didn't think about it. Alrighty, we are sailing across here. Yep, and here we go. Just sailing across here. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Even if I were to be capable of getting the Griffin School diagrams, I can't do it until I'm like level 11 when I can wear it anyway. So I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing now. Just kind of, we might do a little exploration and some monster hunting. That's as far as like my contracts. gonna do a little bit of contracts on the side. Kira can wait. There's no hurry. Yeah, we still got to do that encounter. Looks like there's a little storm that's kind of brewing up the ocean a little. Because it is up a little bit. Yeah, just a little storm. Oh, that was a bunch of drowners. 3 of them in there. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the boat any further in. There's another one. Huh. But that's on an island. You can see why people would use boats and say, you know what, I'll just traverse it with the islands here. You know what, we're going to park this one right in here. Boat's damaged. Your boat is damaged. Critical amounts of damage will cause it to sink. Okay. Okay, so it's a little damaged. Alright, now then, where is that down warren? It's up here, right? Gotta be careful around here. Drowner territory. Could possibly be foglets. Something I don't want to run into. Okay, we'll just skip all this. Yeah, like I say, drowner territory, and it is. Alrighty, we're just trying to skip as much as we can. Because I just don't want to deal with anything right now. I want to get to down warren, then get some stuff kind of taken care of there. I had to run into monsters. Like this little wyvern over here. Alright, come here, wyvern.
Not bad.
Alright, wyvern. Alright, you stupid wyvern. Okay, wyverns are down. But doesn't stop this thing's over here, and there are harpies. Okay, is that it? Alright, so we ran into harpies. And we ran into a wyvern, right? Yeah, we did. Alright, thank you, wyvern. Thanks. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Alrighty, whatever monster I have to tend to, I gotta tend to it. Just to get the down warren, that's fine. If I have to, I have to. Yep. Alrighty. And here we go, down Warren. Alrighty then. Okay, first things first. Let's see if we can loot right quick. Yeah, we're gonna loot everything because I have this feeling that we're gonna do a certain action and it's gonna cause this whole village to go in a bad direction. So I'm just gonna loot now while everyone's asleep and out of the way. Okay, is there anything in here? Okay, none in here, okay. Merchant's in here, which I need to play Gwent with him too. Because we need to start doing that. We gotta find places to play Gwent. Let's see what you got in your house, dude. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, there's your house. Okay, we'll see what's over here. He's probably thinking, what in the world is what you're doing, looting? I just have a feeling, dude, that I'm gonna do something and it's gonna cause this whole village to not be nice. Alrighty. Now that we looted everything, stick out the nose board here. Pots and ceramics made and sold. Pots and mugs and vases, molded and fired, all made of the purest clay, stripped from byways. Everything to fill your fancy, decorated or plain, but all pretty as a milkmaid and twice as sturdy. Will darn and patch. If you wear it, I can patch it, sew it, darn it, or otherwise make it good as new or better. My hands work fast and steady. Thread and patches included in the price. But if more than an L's worth of stuff is needed, you'll have to provide it yourself. Payment in eggs, grain, or potatoes preferred. We'll trade Centrin rugs for food. We'll trade ornate Centrin rugs for food, preferably, though I'll consider greens as well. New items, never used, ideal for decorating walls. Lovely fabric with linen wrap, meant as a dowry for my daughter, but the blackens did her in, so there'll never be no wedding. Feel sorry for that person. Contract, monster from the swamp. Anyone knows how to read this and read it careful, so that it's known far and wide, or at least throughout the whole village. Out of the bog by where we dig peat, there's a beast what feeds on men and spurts out deadly mist all around itself. If you're good with a sword and looking for coin, know that I'll pay and pay well for the beast's head. And to everyone else, stay out of that accursed bog if you value your lives. Don't say I didn't warn you. That's a contract. We'll take that. Rat catcher, come to town. Rid your hut and yard of mice, rats, and other vermin. For a bit extra, I'll see to the crawly, creepy kind as well. Fast and effective, using the latest natural methods, which do no harm to plants nor friendly beasts. Reasonable prices, effectiveness guaranteed. Leather tanner, will flesh and tan the hides of deer, wolves, and bears. Price negotiable. Okay. No, what's this? Wanted? Announcement. The inhabitants of the village of Downwarren and Lindenvale are hereby ordered to report to the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp to perform labor for the Empire. List of assigned residents and their designated days of service have been provided to the village eldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Ouch! Okay, well. Okay, let's go get the marker for this. There we go. Alright, now that we've gone this. Okay, now then. Yeah, let's go to Oxenfurt. It's kind of an evening or early morning. Yeah, people ain't out and everything else, but the Witcher's roaming around here. Yep. Yep, indeed. Okay, let's continue on here. We gotta find... I already know where the armor is here. I need to find the blacksmith. Because I know there's one here in Oxenfurt. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. But I love it. Alright. How you do, armor?
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
I hope to have one for you soon. Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay, well, let's first things first. Let's sell you some of the stuff I am not going to use, that's for sure. Okay, I think that's about it. Thank you. How about we play some Gwent? Yeah.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Let's go ahead and play Gwent with you. Okay, let's see here. I don't think there's anything that I've got that I want to play, except I want to change the leaders. Yeah, there we go. I think we're good to go, but I want to get rid of those cards right there. Alright, and now we can start the game. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Alright, we don't have much of the type bond. No, I'll take that. That's good. We got very little siege. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna trade him out. Okay, let's hope that's a good thing. Okay, really? Well, how about Prince Dennis and the melee? He'll give me about 2 of the cards. There we go. Alright, alright, let's put Vest in the melee combat. Boy, y'all are getting a little bit powerful, aren't y'all? Alright, on the Siegfried, we'll put him in melee combat. Okay, and then there's Zoltan, Chevet, we'll put him in melee combat. Oh wow, yeah, he's gonna beat me. Because I don't have enough cards. Well, I'm gonna have to take back one of this with the decoy. I'll let him win this one. He already wasted some of his cards, I guess that's fine. I really do need to find, oh, that's a hero card, huh? Okay, how about Zoltan Chevet in melee combat? We need to find Tyler, which is another, spy. Well, okay. How about Death Mold for the ranged? Really? I'm gonna use Clear Weather. That's enough. Okay, now I got to win this round too, so. This is not good when you have it when they don't have their partners. But that's okay. Blue Stripes Commando for the melee combat. How about a Creamfeed Reaver's Dragon Hunter for the ranged? Alrighty, alrighty. And then we'll take the Kidwinny Siege Expert for siege. Yeah, this might be hard to beat him, but that's alright. Trebuchet for the siege. How about the Trebuchet for the siege? Oh, should have kept that decoy, but I didn't. How about the Ballista for the siege? Okay, how about a medic for the siege? And we'll bring Death Mode for the ranged. Oh, he's gonna beat me, that's fine. Oh, I won that? Oh, I got lucky. Hey, I'll take that victory, thanks. What card did you give me? Fighting Frost, thanks. Okay, well, still collects a card either way around it. Okay, now we have to find the blacksmith. I think I know where he's at. I just gotta find the right path. I think this is the right path, but for right now I'm going to say come on over here. We'll unlock a marker for the gate. It's a Novigrad gate here in Oxford. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's coming over here because this is where the blacksmith is.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Oh, shut up, Redanian. If I had to choose, I'd put up with Emir, even though I don't like him either, but I think he'd be better off than people with Redanians. Ah, he's not in. Well. Alright. Crappy poo. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for him to show up. So we can go to the Oxenfurt gate. Not the Oxenfurt, Novigrad gate.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Alrighty, well.
Stay out of my way.
I don't have to stay out of your way, Nilfgaardian. Buzz off. Alright, we'll go to Orrington then. Now there should, the blacksmith should be out, and he is.
How do I get my lush to use this?
You know what? Nighttime might be a good time to start looting everything. Just saying. Alright, blacksmith.
Yeah?
Show me what you got.
Let me see what you're offering.
Let's see. Yeah, I need to sell that. And I need to sell some of these runstones. Yep. Well, I'm gonna keep those. Thank you.
So long.
Might as well keep up with my inventory. Enhancing weapons. Using special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons.
Rogues and curs the lot.
Alright, so both my armor and my weapons are enhanced.
So they took his son.
Okay, let's go play Gwent with the merchant over here. Hey, merchant.
Got coin to spend?
I might.
Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, let's see what you got, dude. Okay, well, I'm gonna sell a lot of this, so you can have it. May not be good for the populace, but at least it's better than nothing, because I gotta keep everything else for me. Rotten meat. I don't know why I'm selling it to them, but okay. Okay, now then, let's play some Gwent. Yep.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Okay, let's just go for it. Alright, so he's got the Northern Realms deck, does he? Alright, well, let's see here. I got Prince Stannis, which I need Tyler, man. Tyler's another, Alright, well, we'll go ahead and use him to get the cards. That's what I'm talking about. Say that's the card we need too. We need the spies to really boost our deck. Okay, let's see here. We got a little bit of melee combat and we got a little bit of ranged, but I think most of our deck is siege. Well, I guess we'll get the melee out. Let's get Siegfried and the melee combat. Oh, we need Dijkstra too. That's another one. Wow. Should I even proceed any further? I'll try. Zoltan Chevet in combat melee. Oh, we gotta start earning the hero cards. Oof. Yeah, definitely. How about Sabrina in ranged? How about Sheldon in ranged? How about Kira Metz in ranged? How about Death Mode in range? Oh, that's fine. How about a Cadwini Siege Expert on Siege? Really? How about another Cadwini Siege Expert in Siege? We'll see what he does. I'll just keep it going. How about a Trebuchet in Siege? You don't think I can win this, huh? How about Clear Weather? That'll easily do it, but he's got 5 cards. Yeah, that probably ain't gonna do it. Oh, man. Well, I'll pass. Let him have it. But it ain't gonna matter because, he's gonna get another card. He's gonna have 5 cards over what I've got. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's gonna win this, but that's alright. Trebuchet in Siege. Alright. How about a Trebuchet in Siege? How about a Ballista in Siege? He's gonna win it. Yep, he's gonna win it. But that's okay. We'll have to keep playing until we do. See? Alrighty, that's fine. Okay, merchant.
Greetings.
Greetings. Let's play some Gwent. Yep.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
We gotta play Gwent. We're trying to collect all the cards. Alright, yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, I'm keeping that. That decoy is needed. Okay, when you siege expert, what do we got? Oh boy, see, we need. Well, I got the medic here, so that'll help too. Alrighty. Alright. Vest in melee combat. Okay, well how about Zoltan Chevet in melee combat? And how about Kira Metz in ranged? Okay, well how about Sela de Tensorville in ranged? Okay, how about the Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter in ranged? Yeah, you think that's gonna stop? Sorry, I gotta clear that up, so here we go. Let's clear that weather. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you for that one. The extra I'll bring back from the grave. We'll play Tyler. Okay, what do I do from here? Do I let him win it? No, because then he'll end up with another card. Alright, Trebuchet for Siege. Okay, how about a Trebuchet for Siege? How about a Ballista for Siege? Oh, there ain't no way I'm beating that. Nope. There ain't no way. I'm saving what cards I've got. That's fine, dude. I've got the medic. Yeah, I want to give him the lowest one, but I don't have. There he is, Tyler. Brent Stannis. Okay, how about a K20 Siege Expert for Siege? Yeah, we're gonna do this one, the Catapult for Siege. In Death Mode for Archer, for ranged. He's gonna win it. I mean, this is what we gotta keep trying. You know what I mean? So, K20 Siege Expert. Yeah, he's gonna probably win this one, but that's okay. How about a Blue Struts Commando for a melee combat? See, that's why you need like cards like that that can do it. And then Cranford Dragon's Reaver Dragon Hunter for a ranged. Yeah, that's what we got right there. So he's automatically winning it again. But that's the point. We gotta try. Gotta keep trying, dude. Yeah, we gotta keep it trying. I want that card of yours, Merchant.
Greetings.
You're getting a little bit rich. Let's play Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go for it. I don't want that. If it doesn't have a partner, I don't want it. There we go. Okay, how about that, Prince Stannis? I just gotta be a little bit more, how about decoy, and I'll take that Spy Tyler off the siege. Oh, he thinks I don't have the cards, or else I wouldn't be doing that. Okay, alright. Well, let's see what we can do. Okay, how about Kedwin Siege Expert for Siege? And here's his partner. So, that's 4. Okay, I might use a trebuchet. There we go. Yeah, this one again. How about a Kedwin Siege Expert for Siege? We might as well go all out on Siege, to be honest. Okay, how about a Dun Banner Medic? And she's gonna bring back the Kedwin Siege Expert for Siege. How about Trebuchet for Siege? How about a Ballista for Siege? Okay, how about a Catapult for Siege? Okay, how about the Sheldon Skags for ranged? How about Siegfried of melee combat? I'm forcing this hand. I'm gonna force it. Kira for ranged. Oh, he's intending. He really wants to win. Well, I'll tell you what. Just let him. Let's hope these two are going to be enough. Wish it gives him another card, but that's okay. Okay, Sheila for ranged. Alrighty. See, I'm trying to play smart, but sometimes I don't. Alright, let's clear the weather. Alrighty. I won that. Thank you, finally. Finally won it. Alright, what do you got? Emerald. Ooh, that's part of the monsters card. Alrighty. Alrighty, well then. Since we've done that now, what do we want to do?
Master, how do I get my lush to use his hand? So, she gives me an amulet.
Alrighty. Let's check our map here. Do I want to, there's a stash right there. Crow's Perch. But do I really want to go to Crow's Perch right now? No, I don't. But I want to drop stuff off. Oh well, you know what? I wouldn't mind going back to White Orchard and doing it. So why not? Oh, what, I didn't hit this up? Well, tough. There we go. Because I didn't hit that up and I couldn't fast travel.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Yeah, we are here in White Orchard again. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been back here. Okay, let's see what cards he's got. Hey, merchant.
Greetings.
What are you offering?
Let me have a look at your stock.
Been a while since I've seen this dude. Okay, what level is this? Level 4? Yeah, I've already got that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I'm gonna need off of him, definitely. Okay, so long.
Take care.
Alrighty. So we're gonna come over here. Here's our stash right here. Alright, now what do we want to put in our stash? Okay, the White Tiger stuff, right? And then the Nilfgaardian outfit. That shirt. Or should I keep that shirt? Because when I find my Griffin gear, it's going to take it. Yeah, well, we'll put these two up. That's for sure. We're not going to need them. Boy, that lightened my load a little. My Viper Silver Sword. We'll put that in there. Okay. Think that's it. Well, we can... Let's see if there's any notes on Yennefer that we can put up in here. Store. Let's see here. Okay, Yennefer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet, and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima, and don't spare the horses while I do eagerly await our reunion. I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Oh, Yennefer, you and that unicorn, really? But that's Yennefer for you. Letter to Yennefer. Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering you earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I am trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I am delighted you have found a position at our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emir's intentions for her have become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances, an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. In response to your first question, I can state beyond all doubt that Ciri has not appeared anywhere south of the Uruga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in my sleep. Have not had any contact with Triss for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ill turn. She mentioned something earlier about fleeing to Kovir, but I'm afraid that in the current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vizima. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Beauclair. With my fondest regards, Fringilla Vigo. P.S. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? Okay, you've been telling your friends about me, obviously. Okay, letter with Yennefer's instructions. My dear friend, I had a feeling we wouldn't have a chance to talk before Vizima, so I leave you this message. I know there's much we both wish to say, but there will come a time for that later. In any case, a letter is in no place to broach topics of such importance to us both. So why I write you now, you have something waiting for you at the Royal Palace in Vizima. Consider it a gift from Emir and myself. You can pick it up at your leisure after your audience with him. When you exit the throne room, simply follow the covered walkway in the courtyard, turning right at the corner. Then take the first door on the left. You'll be inside a chamber with a fireplace. Take the door in the back right to the adjoining room. There, under the window, you'll find the chest with your gift. But in case these directions prove too complicated for you, I'm certain the Chamberlain would not hesitate to lead you there himself. Expert tracker that you are, however, I expect you'll manage, your friend Yennefer. Yeah, I'll definitely manage. I'm a witcher. She knows it. Letter found in Yennefer's chest. My dear friend, if you're reading this, it means you found the chest I mentioned in my previous letter. You'll be pleased to know its contents belong to you. After I spoke with the Emperor regarding additional resources to aid you in your quests, he was willing to part with these items from his personal collection, although he was stubbornly cryptic regarding their origins. He did mention they were diplomatic gifts from distant kingdoms. The tiger armor is specifically designed to suit a Western ruler. Obviously, Ymir, in this case, it was forged in the ancient style of a blacksmith who stole the secrets of its construction from their gods, or so the legend goes. The swords, to my eye, resemble a Redanian saber, though I'm no expert. These blades supposedly once belonged to a hero of myth and mystery. The man forged a pact with a vixen spirit, and through her blessing was granted the ability to slay the monsters that had long plagued his village. As you'll notice, he carried both a steel and silver sword, a fact I thought might pique your interest. Unfortunately, legends are all I can offer. As I said, Ymir was stingy with the details, even more so than usual. It's a shame because I must admit I haven't the faintest idea where they might originate. That being said, I do believe Zeracania and Ophir can safely be ruled out. Dear friend, I trust you will appreciate my efforts to help. Use these gifts as you see fit. I hope they will hasten your search for that which we lost. Your friend, Yennefer. Yeah, Ciri's our adopted daughter. Ymir's her real dad, but who can say? Oh, ooh, level 11, I can wear this? Really? Well, that's gonna be nice. Okay, let's put Yennefer's letters in here, so I have them to keep. Anything with Yennefer on it goes in there. Okay. Yep, alrighty. Alright, so now that we got that done, now we'll go back to where I was. It's gonna be a while before we hit level 11, but that's alright. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we was back in White Orchard, man. But that's okay. We're gonna go back to Velen. We already hit up Downwarren. We already hit Arlington. We go to Black Bow.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Alright, we're here back at Black Bow. But like I said, there's an event that happens over here. We want to do it before we initiate with Kira. So let's go do that right now. It's not much, but
Mages were pointing on account of this downpour.
we're gonna go this way anyway. We're gonna leave those dogs alone. I should have scaled up the enemies every time I level. They're the same level I am. But that's okay. Alrighty, let's go where we need to go.
odds and ends. That's that.
Okay. Guys, come on.
Reaper's the only one he'll talk to now.
Yeah, come on, guys.
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none, because of the black ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Releasing.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Yeah, but you're showing the black ones that Norlings are no better than they are. But okay, I tried asking nicely.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're talking about me and black ones, okay?
Damn it.
Would you keep with the pickaxe alone? I'll get to you in a minute. I've already had experience with a pickaxe. Don't like it. I've already had that pickaxe once in my life in my gut. Don't need another one. You're done.
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
How about I hate lynch mobs?
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Aruga.
Oh, there he goes. Good luck on your path back home, black one. Well, that villager kind of foretold what side I'm gonna choose. We completed, lynch mob. Alright. Should a soldier be held responsible for the decisions of his commanding officers? Is collective responsibility justice? To us, dear reader, there are rhetorical questions. Geralt, however, often found himself forced to answer them, and quickly. For example, once in Velen, he happened across a group of villagers preparing to lynch a captured Nilfgaardian deserter. Not for the first time, the Witcher had to decide which was the lesser evil. The Witcher made his decision. He defended the deserter and earned the peasant's ire. They attacked at once, and thus, in order to save one man, he had to kill many others. Well, that black one was deserting. He deserved to go back to his family. Goodness gracious, I'm telling you. Alright, well. Now that we got that event out of the way, now let's go pick up the stuff first. Yeah, I've already had experience with pitchforks. Already had one in my gut at one point. Don't need another one. Alrighty, well, so let's continue now that we've done that. Now let's go tell Kira about our findings at Fak Isle that we've completed the curse, lifted it, so that way she can move on to what she's got in store for us. She's still a friend, but I don't need to forget that she's also got her motives and she's a sorceress. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's go to Kira and let her know that we cured Fakile the curse. Oh, she'll be grateful, I guess. Yeah, Yeah, there is a storm in there. Kind of get to be nighttime too. Let's see if we need to sell anything to Kira while we're at it. Hey, Kira.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Hey, yeah, I'd like to buy something from you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Alright, let's see what you got. Okay, Diamorinium Bomb, definitely want that. And Cat. Alright, so I need 6 Buckthorn, but I guess that can be arranged. I don't think there's anything else that, well, you know what? Let's go for the notes and see if there's Alexander's notes I need to sell you. Yeah. There you go. That should do it. Okay. Fike Isle. I managed to remove the curse.
Fike Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
What do you want to do with the lamp?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Alexander was doing some strange research.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Okay, very well.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine, I'll look into it.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Okay, so we completed Tower Full of Mice. A horrible curse had befallen Fike Isle and the tower that stood upon it. Half a year prior, Lord Vizard had moved his court there, seeking shelter from approaching Nilfgaardian armies. While famine raged all around, the Lord of Velen wallowed in excess and cared not a whit for his suffering vassals. The gods saw fit to punish him, and towards the end curse him. One day, a host of mice scurried into the tower and proceeded to devour everything, including Vizard, his court, and his resident mage, Alexander. The mage, the isle, had been haunted since that day, and fishermen feared to sail the lake, putting yet another dent in the already battered local economy. The local peasants thus asked Kira to lift the curse, and she turned to the Witcher for help. Enticed by Kira's charms and her promise of additional rewards, Geralt took on the task. The sorceress equipped him with a magic lamp he could use to commune with dead souls, gave him a firm pat on his rear for good luck, and sent him off to lift the curse. During his investigation of the Isle, Geralt discovered the Lord's daughter Annabelle was the key to lifting the curse. She had died along with the others, and her spirit now roamed the tower's empty halls. Trapped in this vale of tears by her love for a fisherman named Graham, Geralt lifted the curse by helping Graham back, bringing Graham back to see his love, but the story did not end happily. The young man's kiss dispatched Wraith into eternal slumber, but killed Graham. For as Geralt realized all too late, Annabelle's ghost had become a deadly plague, mating a spiritual sower of disease and pestilence. Well, too bad. Okay, so now we're doing favor for a friend, aren't we? Alright, well. Then we need to go back to mid-cops. Alrighty. Let's go get that fast travel sign right quick. Alrighty, now let's move on to see what Kira's lost. Retrieve her package. She's asking for it, so why not? So let's go and do it. Alrighty. Oh yeah, it's definitely raining. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's hit up this fast travel. Alright, so now we need to go back to Heyman's Alley. Alright, see, there's the tracks.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon. Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Oh, nope, that doesn't bode well. Of course not. Ran off the road. Let's go find out what happened to it. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubaran, southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
I already know. There's a monster over here. Come here, Hot Fiend.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, good. I got that raw fiend.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Yep. Missing merchant's letter. Volker, we've hid gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair. Cataplepis meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcops. I know, dangerous. What with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip, and jump, and you're there. We'll be fine. Klaus, P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Yeah. Well, you ain't gonna be splitting nothing. Alright, there's Kira's package.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
Definitely. How's she gonna explain this one? Well, someone put some money in there. Okay, Kira, you've got some explaining to do now that I got your package. So let's run to Kira. She better explain this, man. I mean, come on. Usually she's into the magic. This stuff ain't magic. So, what is she doing with it? Alright, well, let's go to Kira and give her her package so she can kind of tell us what in the world's going on. Not that she's gonna be truthful about it, but, you know. Oh, Kira. How you doing?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those substances you wanted?
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became Vin Hateful.
What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Vellum. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
With pleasure.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
You're doing dishes. You're doing dishes, Kira. Sorry, that's your job, not mine. And Prince Charming is outrunning you.
Used to be wagons showed on market days.
I'm like, yep, I am a going. Sorry, Kira, you're doing the dishes, that's for sure. Nope, you're doing dishes. Better get ready and go. I won.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Yeah, it was worth the trouble.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Oh, and how's that?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy the workshop if that's what you're asking, because I know deep down she's gonna go there anyway.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
You know, Yennefer would probably let me do it with everyone else. Doesn't mean I'm going to. So I'm going to say, sorry, there's someone else. Because my heart belongs to Yennefer. And in some ways belong to Triss. So, yep.
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Yeah, I can do that.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Of course she's up to something. My inner self already knew this, but my outer self just didn't want to recognize it. Until now. So now we're on the same page. I'm basically being the inner Geralt. Yep, I knew she was up to something, but my outer self pretty much ignored it. Now that part of me is finally figuring it out. Alright, so we completed a favor for a friend. When the devil cannot go himself, he sends a woman. And when a sorceress is indisposed, she sends a witcher to do her errands. That at least was Kara Metz's approach. Finding herself in a bit of a pinch, she asked Geralt for yet another favor. This time she needed him to track down a merchant's wagon which had been carrying some rare magic ingredients her way. It had never arrived and she had begun to fear the worst. It turned out these ingredients, while rare, had nothing to do with magic. They were simply delicacies, treats, which Kara, accustomed to the finer things in life, pined for in her Velen exile. Grateful for Geralt's help, she invited him to an elegant supper during which she dined with her on these refined delights under the light of the moon. Kara had hoped this pleasant evening would be capped off with a romantic finale, but Geralt did not share this desire, and so rather than indulge in the pleasures of the flesh, they lay back and admired the stars, until, that is, Kara quite unexpectedly put Geralt to sleep with a spell. When he awoke, he was unsure exactly what the sorceress was playing at, but he suspected it had something to do with the tower on Fyke Isle she had asked him many probing questions about while they dined. Yeah, but part of me knew she was going to do it anyway. So we're doing for the advancement of learning, huh? Well. Let's go to Fyke Isle again. I don't know how many times I gotta come here. Twice, I think. I think this is twice I come to this island. Hope I don't have to return here. Once I deal with Kira and kind of scorn her for doing what she did to me, I'm not coming back here. I'm hoping, what your gut tells me, I hope that no one sends me back here. I don't like it. Oh, Kira, you and me are going to have a little talk, and I'm not going to be a happy camper about it. I mean, I could be very stern with her, but I'm going to have a little disgusting talk with her. Show her that I'm a little bit displeased with how she treated me. Yep, I think that's what's gonna call for, because I just don't see me killing her unless she's making it the last resort. I'm hoping I don't have to. I hope that she sees reason and doesn't force my hand, because if I have to, I have to. So, let's see here. Are there any other weapons that I need? Well, there's a crossbow. Okay. I got 2 shirts, one for the cat and Griffin, so that's good. Alright, let's go.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Yeah, hello, Kara. I'm not very enthused with you right now.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Joking aside, what exactly are you playing at?
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Yeah, Radovid never forgets.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
It's suicide.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Go to Kaer Morhen.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
See you at Kaer Morhen.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
She's a friend. I'm glad I didn't have to fight her. Boy, I'm glad I didn't have to. Yep, go on. Go on, Kira. Alrighty. So we completed, let's see, where is it? For the advancement of learning. Nothing about sorceresses should be taken at face value. Their faces least of all. Those perfect, ever youthful visages have as little to do with nature as Hierarch Camelfart has with charity. If anyone should have learned to think twice when dealing with them, it was Geralt, and yet still he accepted Kira's dinner invitation. During what Geralt naively thought to be innocent conversation between friends, Kira tricked him into revealing information about the mage Alexander's laboratory, and then, when he was least expecting it, sent him to sleep with a spell so he could not stop her from carrying out her nefarious plans. Geralt caught Kira red-handed as she was leaving the tower with the results of Alexander's research on the Catriona plague. She's convinced these notes could be used to find a cure for this disseminating disease. What's more, she hoped that the prospect of obtaining such a cure would convince King Radovid to let bygones be bygones and host Kira at his court. I doubt Radovid would have proven so broad-minded. Luckily, Geralt convinced Kira to abandon these foolish hopes and give Oxenford a miss, seeking shelter at Kaer Morhen instead. Alright, now, what do we want to do? Well, we could do Jenny of the Woods. Alright. And to correspond with that, we did receive a contract for that. I just gotta find it. Yeah, there we are. Jenny of the Woods. Hark, some devilry's taken hold of our fields. Something neither spirit nor phantom. Old Will swears on his mother's grave is like to be Jenny of the Woods. Whether it is or it ain't, be careful and don't go into the fields alone, and most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you've the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. Boko, Elderman, and Mid-Cops. Okay. Yep. Then we know the next thing we gotta do is let's do a few contracts within our level. Alright, we're going to make cops. Alrighty. Let's go talk to the Alderman about the Jenny out of the Woods. See what he knows about her.
Tisn't easy, not at all.
Okay, Boko.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Hear about the notice, Jenny of the Woods.
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. monstrum, or a portrayal of witches. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk about my reward.
Let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. So, how much would ye wish?
Okay, haggling. To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount, using left stick to confirm your choice by pressing A. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed. Push too hard and he or she will break off negotiations. Okay, well, I don't want to push too hard because he's only got so much money, so... $259?
Oh, have it your way.
Okay, thank you. I'll tend to this.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench. If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Yep. He speaks the truth. Alrighty, Agneta.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes. Like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Okay. So now we gotta go to the field and check it out. Go see what in the world's going on.
That's terrible.
Alrighty, and here we go.
A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her?
Of course someone chased her. She's trying to run from him. Okay, here we go.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
Okay.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter?
Okay, let's read the letter. Even though I told him I don't want to know him, I know you're not afraid of Buckeye, but I am. He says he loves me, but it's not the kind of love I have with you. It's a fierce, frightening kind. Buckeye won't leave us alone ever. We have to run. Leave your reply in the usual spot. You're Zula.
The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I gotta ask him.
And we're already en route to the Alderman to see what he knows about Zula and Buckeye. Alright, let's go see what he has to say about this. Because he knows.
They didn't respect the ladies.
What if it's true?
Alrighty. Here he is. Alright, Balko.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
You knew Zula and Buckeye?
Zula and Buckeye. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Buckeye because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Buckeye departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the Wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the Wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we are going to have to, stick her to one spot, basically. Now I'll get Jordan ready. Jordan is my trap that I'm going to need. Alrighty, where is that? Yeah, she's not going to come out until night, so we're going to have to, meditate.
The Night Wraith won't appear in daylight.
Oh, you think? Of course she won't. She's a Night Wraith, so of course she's not going to. She will at 10. She is right on time. Hello, Zula. Let's dance. Forcing you to become whole again, Zula. Nope. Nope, you gotta become whole again, girl. That's just it. Come on. Come on. You can't steal my health. I need to bring you down. Come on. Alright, come on, Zula. Zula. Nope. Nope. Come on, Zula. Come here, Zula. Zula, you're gonna have to be formed. Form into one. Back into one. Yep, you gotta come back as one. You're done. Okay, let's see what you've got. Oh, hello. There's a sword out of that. Alright, let's see what the sword is. It's a steel. It is definitely more powerful than what I got. And tell you what, we're gonna put armor piercing on it. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's a nice gift. Alrighty, now let's go to the ultimate and collect our rewards. We just defeated Zula. So she should be at peace now. Yep, and I'm level 8 too, so which means I can move over some stuff. But we'll do that after we collect our rewards.
So you're that white one?
Yep. Hey, Boko.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Yeah, I got rid of Jenny of the Woods.
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Not at all.
Okay, that completes Jenny of the Woods. Now we're level 8. Alright. Alrighty. We got our rewards. Yeah, you don't want to push too much when you're haggling for a little bit more. Okay, we completed Jenny of the Woods. While in the area around the village of Midcops, Geralt decided to look around and see if there wasn't anyone in need of a witcher. It just so happened there was. On the local notice board hung an offer of a bounty for ridding the area of a monster called Jenny of the Woods. Geralt decided this was something he should look into. Geralt discovered that the monster the locals called Jenny of the Woods was in fact a common night wraith. This unfortunate being had been born of a woman murdered by her rejected lover. The story of their star-crossed fate moved me to pen a tear-jerking ballad, but the Witcher was mainly moved to find a way to bait and destroy the wraith. Geralt drove off the night wraith that the unfortunate Zula had become. I derived some small pleasure in knowing that a person to whom life had been so cruel found at least this measure of relief after death. Okay, but the thing is, now what do we want to do? We'll figure that out. Let me get into my character menu. See, and then we opened up that, right? So, we're going to put the general stuff right there. Then we're going to put my strong attacks over here. And we're going to put my exploding shield right there. Yeah. Or should I go with the red mutagen? Because I have more red. Yeah, I think I will. See? My attack power went up by 15% because I have 2 reds. Alrighty, well. Okay, now I did that. Now, what's next on the quest list? The only one we might attempt is the swamp thing. But that's in Down Warren area. Well, I really don't know what to do. But we'll put that on Ladies of the Wood. But there are bandits that were close here, so we can go clean up the area a little bit. So let's go do that right now. We'll take a few things off the map. We'll just go explore a little before we go on to Ladies of the Wood. Because I nearly got myself in trouble with these bandits while trying to deal with it, so, you know, whatever.
Right, me lovers, to work! I'm dead!
Keep your balls to yourself, Batty. Alright. Okay, you're done. Okay, you're by yourself, dude. You're done now. Alright, let's grab all the bandit stuff. Alright. Let's see what you bandits have been kind of hidden away stuff. Alrighty. Okay, that's a few bandits, and here's this one. Alright, let's go get this bandit camp over here too. I don't like leaving bandits here for attacking innocent people. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, you witch fucker!
Well, I can't blame you. At least you know the truth, right?
It's time to end this.
Yeah, it's time to end this, alright.
Conjurers! Bastards!
You're done too. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm getting visceral with my swords. Alrighty, but the bad guys deserve it, every bit of it. Alrighty, let's see what y'all been hiding. Oh, that's not a bad haul. Alright, now then, there's a little hut over here that I want to do. Let's go over here. What is this over here? Oh man. Okay, a guy hung himself, or is it? No, he didn't hang. Didn't look like he hanged himself. Looks like someone did it for him. Oh man, yeah. It's gotta be someone that hung him. Was it bad guys that did it? Bad guys killed them too and decided to kill the father? Man, because if that's the truth, then oh man. Can't fix that problem. It's already done. Well, here's a monster place or something, or was it guarded treasure or something? But there's monsters guarding it. It doesn't matter. Alrighty, let's come on over here and see what we can do about this. And there's bad guys over there too on horses. Alright, let's get on over here and deal with this.
Not your lucky day.
And Draga workers. Ooh, these things are nasty. Alright, come on. Okay, got that worker down. There's a few more. Oh yeah, I think there's a few more, yeah. Nasty little thing, aren't you? Okay, but there's something else over here. All right. All right.
How long are you gonna make me?
You, on the other hand, I'm going to use a little bit of a different magic on you. Oh, you know how to jump, and you wore one ugly thing too. Yeah, you need to keep your jumping to yourself, thanks. Okay, there we go. Now let me move on over here. He's following me. Drag is. Alright. You're done. Alright. And Dragon Warrior, right? There's regular workers. Yeah, that's these are nasty little things, aren't they? Alright, well I've already got everything I think. So let's I'm gonna use my Witcher senses and see what we got here. I just couldn't stop what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's it, right? Yeah? Alrighty. Alright, now I've done that. Alrighty. What's this over here? Let's go over here and find out what this is. Doesn't hurt to go find out what's what. Alright, let's go see what this is before we start making a move on it. Yeah, let's go. Bandit camp. Okay, that's fine.
Come to Pappy.
Come on.
Instead of blabbing your gob, fight. Oh.
Alright, come on. Okay, that got the bandits. Alright, what have y'all been hiding over here? Alrighty. Boy, my swords are needing help, aren't they? Alrighty. Yeah, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's go fix our blades. And our armor too. Let's go get them patched up. Or repaired, basically. Alright, where's the marker? Right over here? Yep. There we go. Alrighty. I guess we can go to mid-cops, I guess. And of course, it's night. Alright, well, let's meditate until 6. Alrighty, now then. Since we meditated, now we gotta go over here and repair a lot of our stuff. Hey, armor.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Yep. Show me what you got.
Let me have a look at your stock.
It's kind of nice when you don't have to worry about stock. Okay. Okay, here we go. Thank you.
So long.
Okay, well, since it's daytime, since we meditated until morning, let's go head on over to Orrington and sell our weaponry. Alright, let's see here. Where's Orrington at? Alrighty. Alright, hey, blacksmith.
Yeah?
Show me what you got.
Let me see what you're offering.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, I don't need that, and I don't need this one either. But you don't have the money. Okay. Let's see what I can do to, not repair. Let's see if I can help dismantle some stuff. Okay, silver ingots is fine. Yep. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that too. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, you get to keep some of that too.
So long.
Alright, so now that we've done that, now what's next? Now we've got everything repaired. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to go see Lady of the Wood, I think. Okay, yeah, we got this over here. But I think we're gonna go... Geez, right over here, right? Well, there's Down Warren. So we didn't have to travel by boat. We've already done it. There we go. Plot right here in Down Warren. Let's go sell some stuff to the merchant. I think we need to.
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your hollers.
Yeah, I like to see them whip my rear end. Hey, you're a merchant.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
Okay, what are you selling?
Show me what you sell.
Alright, let's see what I can sell you. Beer. Okay, how about some candlesticks, a vial. I don't think there's anything else, but I know one thing I want to do. How about a card game? Yep.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Alright, let's see what we got. See if there's any changes on the cards. Nope. Okay, we'll start. Okay, how much of this do I got? I know one can get rid of all that. Alrighty. How about a K20 Siege Expert on Siege? Okay, how about a K20 Siege Expert with his brother on the Siege? Okay, how about Sheldon Skaggs on ranged? How about Siegfried of Danil on combat melee? Okay, well how about a Ballista on Siege? How about another Ballista on Siege? Oh, you think that's gonna stop me? How about a Catapult on Siege? Well, I hate telling you this, dude, but let's clear the weather. Alright, he's passing already. Oh, nice, nice. Alright, let's go. How about Zoltan Chevet on combat melee? Okay. Well, how about Death Mode on ranged? How about a Dunbanner medic? And she's gonna bring in the Ballista on Siege. How about the decoy to take the medic? he just gave up. Okay. I want that. Nice. What card are you gonna give me? Tail deck, huh? Alright.
Heard no monster coming in.
Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay here in Down Warren. We'll continue, or at least start the quest on Ladies of the Wood next time. So, yeah. I enjoyed playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this that you enjoy yourself. You have a great day and a good day, and hope you all stay cool and hydrated out there. Still summertime, but it's transitioning to fall, which is my favorite season. And I'll see y'all on the next one.